two are in custody after barricading themselves in a Springboro bank. Good evening. I'm Michelle Kingsfield.
And I'm Mark Allen. Anton Alexander and Anthony Phillips mugshots just posted to the Hamilton County Jail website. There they are. Police tell us just before 9 o'clock this morning, the pair walked into the Fifth Third Bank on Springboro Pike and demanded cash. 5 long hours later, they surrendered.
We've been following this story all day. Alexa Ashwell joins us now live with the latest. Alexa?
Mark, Michelle, right now the suspects are being held on federal bank robbery charges. Meanwhile, FBI agents are still inside this Fifth Third branch, combing through the bank, searching for any and all evidence the suspects may have left behind. Anton Alexander and Anthony Phillips walk out of Fifth Third Bank with their hands up 5 hours after police say they tried to rob the Springboro Pike branch. It marked the end of the road for the duo, but for investigators, it was just the beginning.
They're coming out to make sure that there's no evidence left inside the walls. In between the walls, they have the X-ray equipment that they have graciously allowed us to utilize in order to make sure that there's no guns or anything like that that's left inside the walls.
Investigators say Alexander and Phillips set a fire inside the bank during the standoff. Right now, it's unclear why, but the bank suffered quite a bit of smoke damage. Their actions also took a toll emotionally on the employees involved. FBI agents say a manager, Michael Lee, was walking into the bank when he was jumped by Alexander and Phillips, who were hiding in the bushes. Tellers in the parking lot watched as he was forced inside. They quickly called 911.
Do you know who they are? He was opening the branch and they grabbed him and knocked him down, and I think there were 2. Wow. They had masks on, they were heavily, oh my God. Did they threaten that they had weapons? All I heard was, get in, and then they pushed him in, and that's all I know. Michael's running, Mike's running. Okay, Mike is running? Yes, he's running. Where is he running? He was running to his car.
The manager was able to escape, but not before he says one of the suspects fired at him. He was not injured, but the severity of the situation prompted police to shut down area traffic and force nearby businesses to evacuate.
And he walked in and he was just like, you gotta go, you gotta leave, you gotta evacuate. And I asked him what was going on, and he said, they're robbing the bank next door, you have to leave. So I was like, okay, well, where do you want me to go? And he said, just get in your car and leave.
News of the standoff quickly spread throughout the otherwise quiet community.
Well, we go in there a lot, so I know, we know the people who work there, and I'm just glad that everybody's okay. Springboro's kind of a very safe, wonderful place to live. I'm just kind of surprised that somebody tried to rob our bank.
Other local banks, as well as branches throughout the state, were also notified.
It's scary. I mean, and then you have to think of how you would react. You think you know how you're going to react, but until you're put in those shoes, you don't know.
Now, this bank is expected to be closed throughout the weekend. Investigators are not commenting on whether a weapon was recovered from inside. They did, however, tell us they located a rental car not too far from the bank. Officials believe the suspects were going to use that car as a getaway. Charges are expected to be presented to the U.S. Attorney's Office within the next 48 hours, and we, of course, will continue to follow this case as it develops and have updates for you on air and online at WDTN.com. Reporting live, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News.